Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Aries, December 18, 2022. Mental energy is strong as you begin the day, and you can feel compelled to take action on an idea or pursue further information. You dare to confront or face problem areas and then move forward. You might also enjoy some exciting ideas to break out of the usual routine. Watch for a tendency to speak before thinking and getting too wound up about an opinion or belief. This becomes easier as the day advances. You gain a stronger sense of your priorities and feel good about getting yourself on track. Socially, it's a good time to express your loyalty through your actions. Reliability is appreciated now. Our great benefic, Jupiter, will only remain in your solar 11th house of friendships, communities, and online dating for just days more. You must seize the day. This brings you nearly limitless luck to soar toward your aspirations, hopes, and dreams. If you'd like to expand your network, grow closer with friends, or even meet someone through your acquaintances, you're only favored now. Online dating or utilizing a matchmaker is also an auspicious way of utilizing this glow. Last, because this area of your sky also rules X's, if you'd like to reconnect with someone, reach out rapidly. Chip away at your passion projects. As the last quarter moon in Libra comes to fruition today, you may feel like it is time to wrap up or add any final touches to your passion projects at work. There might be a few creative endeavors to get through, but you can do it during this lunation. You could also use the lunar energy to finalize a project proposal as well. Expect to feel like the dust has settled at work later in the day when the moon enters harmonious Libra. 9 days after aligning with Mars during last week's full moon in your income sector, the moon returns for its last visit to your work sector for the year. This is something that will not only put the moon in harmony with Mars again but with Saturn in your career sector. Yet what this might trigger or inspire across the income, work and career fronts over the coming days is also just a taste of things to come. Today's transit will have you wondering if you will possibly manage to get to everything you need to do on time. If you are focusing on your relationships, you may find that you put more pressure on yourself than you need to. As always, use communication to relax your expectations, so that you are not distracted from what's really important. If you are feeling a little extra tension, it would be a good idea to drink copious amounts of water. Welcome to the spiritual essence of this day. If you find yourself feeling more pensive and reflective today, it won't be surprising. This number encourages inner connection and a strengthening of moral values. This can be especially helpful if you have had a dilemma that challenges your sense of right and wrong lately. Consider reviewing this problem today, as you'll find it much easier to make a decision about how you want to proceed. You'll be able to see the right path for yourself more clearly. As the moon wraps up its last visit to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart for the year and returns to your busy work sector, it won't be hard to hold on to its playful influence. Or at least, that is not the case just yet. The moon leaves just as the dwarf planet Ceres moves into her final days here, and after a friendly aspect to planets in an adventurous part of your chart yesterday, this is giving you everything needed to embrace the weekend ahead. However, while for now, the moon is making an ordinary monthly visit to your work sector, this is set to balloon into something much bigger next week. 2 days before the dwarf planet Ceres is due to leave your romantic sector, the moon wraps up its monthly visit. The romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days have not only given the spirit of romance a boost but have left you better able to get the most out of these final days when you have a window into your heart's needs and priorities. Our eyes in the sky. The moon enters Libra today, bringing good vibes. In terms of romance, the Libra moon lends us some much-needed discernment. You'll be in the mood to visualize a future with that special someone. Allow your mind and heart to work together to avoid getting swept up in grandiose and emotionally charged plans for your life. Also lean into love, but don't let it cloud your logic. A minor frustration between the Moon and the North Node could make it especially difficult to see clearly into the future if you allow your feelings to control your thoughts. Your usual calmness is disrupted, and it's difficult for you to concentrate. Feeling tense, try to relax, and allow yourself plenty of time. Even routine tasks take longer than usual. Your anxiety surprises others and not in a positive way. So, you must not try to hide the way you feel but talk to them about any concerns you may have. Combining clever observation and your common sense allows you to evaluate all aspects of any problems. You're able to rely on your intuition to competently deal with complications without help, and personal problems are easily resolved. With increased awareness and sensitivity, you stay in tune with your body, quickly reacting to any obvious health issues. Your energy and drive have no bounds. If you had it your way, you would do everything and at the same time. Even though your interests are varied, you should concentrate on what's relevant. Involve your friends and relations in particular. You will spend wonderful moments together, and have great memories of them. You could be looking to take your relationship to the next level, but be careful not to rush into anything too quickly. Today offers a chance to connect with others in a mature and loving way. Although the Sagittarius Sun is pushing us to be free, the Moon is asking us to run toward romance. In the pre-dawn hours, the last quarter moon in Libra prompts us to reflect on events that transpired during the December 7th Gemini full moon. At that time, we were encouraged to be discerning in how we pursue passion projects and growth opportunities. We may have achieved a milestone, yet we were reminded not to become so focused on our journey's end that we missed out on lessons to be learned along the way. During today's quarter moon, we risk being too critical of our process. We hit roadblocks, revealing that there are only so many structures we can establish or systems we can put in place to guide our exploration. Don't beat yourself up over a lack of perceived progress. And especially, don't compare your journey to another's. Growth is not a competition, and it is certainly not a straightforward or predictable process. You're not showing your usual composure, but feel tense and appear rather hard-pressed, reacting more slowly than you usually do to your situation. Maybe you're weighed down by the surrounding atmosphere of the environment you inhabit, or you simply haven't slept enough. Be sure to pace yourself so you competently manage what you must do. Your zest for life is infectious, allowing your family to enjoy your company and open manner. You feel strong enough to do just about anything. Use this positive energy and meet up with friends. Wouldn't it be nice to plan an excursion for your group? After sunup, the moon trines Pluto in Capricorn, suggesting that we trust our gut. We can use intuition and personal magnetism to connect with others on a deeper level. Be mindful of a tendency to ruminate in the early morning hours. We may become fixated on certain ideas, people, or beliefs. This heightened interest is fine as long as we don't resort to invasive measures to uncover secrets or discover missing puzzle pieces.